too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday. And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, BA, all the time. And there is no doubt, they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the 1. Williams finds DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. Outside Kuminga. It's hauled in by the Bulls. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game. After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Williams a screen on Thompson. It's Levine with a drive. Yep, that one goes.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Ball against Curry. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Williams with the screen, and there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball against Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Ball. Vucevic with a steal. Williams in the post. He's watched by Kuminga.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Green. Now Kuminga. Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Vucevic, a screen on Wiggins. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. The shot off that time. And Golden State will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Curry from deep three-point land. Chicago grabs the miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Down low. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Williams on the wing. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Williams with it. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Green with a block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Green. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Smith in for Stephen Curry. The Bulls with another miss.
About Jonathan Kuminga and how versatile this guy is, capable of playing a lot of positions, and they're exploring that.
And a big thing that makes Kuminga so valuable is his impressive length.
Well, he has the length, BA, and the strength to go with that, but it's also the lateral movement. So 3s, 4s, and 5s. This kid can absorb all that contact, and it's just such a unique skill set.
Now here's Poole. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Here's DeSumo. Drummond to screen on Poole. To the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The Warriors trailing. Smith right side. Chicago grabs the miss. White with it, guarded by Smith. All right, a chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And the second free throw is good. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Green. Kuminga pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Smith left side. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Green. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So Drummond will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That one misses for Drummond. For 3, Smith. And again, no good by Golden State. Outside White from deep three-point range. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Green, and it's Green in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The 3 from Thompson. DeRozan with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Brent at the center position. It does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Now here's DeRozan. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Klay Thompson. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And the free throw, no good.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Levine. He's got 6. And the power finish by Vucevic.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins to the inside. Nice move. And it's laid up and in by Green. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Levine passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Curry against Caruso. The kick out to Wiggins. No good on the 3. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Caruso outside. Pass to ball. Back to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Kuminga. Williams passes to Vucevic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Smith comes in for Stephen Curry. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Zach LaVine. White, he's checked in for Ball. And Dragic has subbed in for Caruso. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Williams passes to White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Baseline jumper. No good, off the front rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Poole against White. Pass to Smith. The kick out to Wiggins. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this game. On the wing, Green. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Green. Now Poole. He shoots it. Williams grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Inside. For 3, Dragic sinks the tray.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
White against Poole. Pass to Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins got his second basket of the night.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drummond with the screen. Williams passes to Drummond. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Drummond's got 6 points.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Poole outside. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 8. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Golden State Warriors.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ for him.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And that one falls for Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Here's Kuminga. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
And here are the Bulls now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. The Bulls shooting 55% for the game so far. Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Thompson, that's good.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy, but it's so great for the Warriors in their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Timeout called, the Warriors. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wiggins. And a change for the Bulls. Desumu's checked in. DiVincenzo finds Green, and here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's LaVine. Give him 8. Pass to Vucevic. And the layup falls. Vucevic has got 11 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Curry passes to Thompson. And here is Green, covered by Vucevic. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's just a good look from Klay as his teammate was open.
Chicago leading. Here's Desumu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. LaVine passes to Vucevic. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Kuminga goes in. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Chicago gets called for the foul. That free throw misses. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Draymond Green. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Smith in for Stephen Curry. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Poole outside. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Green's checked in for the Warriors. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Kuminga. And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's DeRozan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot by Drummond, no good. Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Pass to Smith. Back to Green. Here's Smith. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So it's Chicago now. It's a 1-point game. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Smith. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Green. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
It's 2-on-1. Here's DiVincenzo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Looking to win the run. And it's DeRozan with the bucket inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Warriors on top, leading by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Levine to the paint. Green, the pass to Vucevic. Green with a screen on Wiggins. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Curry finds Green. Kuminga against Green. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, the Houston Rockets come to town. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
Williams is checked in for Green. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
And here's Thompson for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. On the wing, Levine. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Curry. From deep. Green in the post. Pounded by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Back to Vucevic. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Fires the three. It's hauled in by White. Ball with it. Kuminga defends. Here's Levine for three. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. It's kept alive. Wiggins. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Warriors lead by 3. Picked by Vucevic. White, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Now here's Green. Outside Kuminga. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Williams, and Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Wiggins. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The 3 from Curry. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. White, the pass to Williams. Levine with it. There's Ball with a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Now here's Levine. Down low. Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Curry. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Green with a screen on Ball. And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball left side. Outside Levine. Williams passes to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And the Warriors call time here. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Ball. Williams, a screen on Curry. Ball passes to Williams. Money!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. And they get it. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. DeRozan outside. Back to Williams.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying, no, no.
Now here's Kuminga. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Dragic in at point guard. Now here's Dragic. Here's Levine for 3. DeRozan passes to Williams. It's deflected. Now Kuminga. And here's Curry for 3. They get it again. The kick out to Wiggins. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
Poole against Levine to the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Curry passes to Wiggins. The kick out to Poole. Green with a screen on Levine. Poole with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. He gets it in there.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's a minute 54 left in the OT period. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams, a screen on Poole. Levine passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Williams, a screen on Poole. Levine with it. Kuminga defends. Levine passes to Vucevic. Inside. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
The Warriors leading. Green with a screen on Dragic. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Levine. On the take. Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 1. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Curry against Dragic. Left side Curry. Here's Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for 2.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Williams with the screen. Levine passes to Williams. Levine can't hit. Outside, Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And this is a big moment. I mean, Green wanting to come through for his squad in important stretches.
Taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a lead.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Outside for Levine. Williams a screen on Poole. Levine with it. Green picks him up.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Ball's checked in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left in overtime. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fiber. That drive helps elevate his game.
Left side, Williams fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Golden State winning this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Draymond Green.